Hey everybody, Soundwave Productions here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generation 1 astrotrain. So, before we get into the review, I would first take a look at the packaging, but I found this at an antique store, so I do not have the original packaging. This is not a reissue, this is the original toy from 1985. So, let's take a closer look at the details there. We got some nice purplish color for the cockpit, and also for the wings. Lots of this nice purple, dark navy bluish color. Yeah, there's the bottom. With this does become the train. This piece is made out of die cast. Yeah, so he's got some heft to him. I would expect this from a Masterpiece Transformer, but I didn't know that the G1 toys had die cast, or maybe it was just this guy. I don't know. Oh yeah, and that's another thing with this. That's a problem that I have with this figure, is that the fin doesn't lock into place, so it's just flopping around there. Okay. So setting him off to the side, so we can do some comparisons. Here is with another G1 Transformer. Well, I mean, he's not really from the G1 toy line, but he is a G1 style Transformer. Here he is with War for Cybertron Optimus. Here he is with your average deluxe. Here you have Studio Series Soundwave. And then finally here he is with one of his Decepticon brethren. Here he is with Starscream. This is Bumblebee movie Starscream, which is a G1 inspired Starscream. So for the transformation, we're gonna be going into train mode first, and then the robot mode. And then we're going to be going back into shuttle mode. And then we're going to do train mode, robot mode, train mode, shuttle mode. Alright, so to get him transformed into his train mode, it's quite simple. You just fold this in, fold these sections in, there we go, and these should just lock into place. Mine did not come with the front wheels because this is very, very old. Yeah, so it's just like this. There you go. And there's G1 astrotrain in his train mode. It looks good. Definitely looks really good. Yeah. As far as like looks for like an astrotrain figure goes, this definitely looks good, but as far as like accuracy to the G1 cartoon, I gotta give it to the Fans Toys version of astrotrain, because that thing looks sweet. So let's take a look at the details. There's a nice front of the trainer, again in this nice dark navy bluish color here. So we got all that. There we go. And got some nice thrusters in the back. Which, yeah, so, now, yeah, and this is very old, so some of the original stickers have worn off, and there's a little bit of paint chipping on the die-cast piece there. So to transform Astrotrain into his robot mode is it is very simple. The transformation on this guy is very simple. What you do is you just split the legs, extend them. Now, I don't know if they lock in, if these legs lock into place, but on mine they do not lock into place. I don't know if they locked into place on the original toy. They were just left there. So you're going to want to fold the wings out, fold this section down, take the arms, fold them up, fold them out, just fold out his arms there. Go. Then what you're going to want to do, so the fin is on a slider, so you're just going to slide it down and then open it up. There we go. So just, there we go. And we have Astrotrain in his robot mode. And he looks good. He looks really good. There's definitely some stuff that could have been better, but other than that, it was good for its time. But nowadays, with the stuff that has been able to been achieved with Transformers engineering, especially with the Fans Toys Astrotrain, but it's still a good figure. So let's just take a closer look at the head sculpt. There we go. Let me get the camera to focus. So you can see nice G1E astrotrain head sculpt there. You got that nice sort of like orange greenish color for the visor there. There it goes. Yeah. I don't know if these. I think these arms are a little small, but other than that, it's good. Nice detailing there for the legs there. Looks really good. So as far as articulation goes, the head can't really move. It's fixed in place. The arms can do about that much rotation. They can move out that far. Does have bicep rotate. I guess that you could count that as bicep rotation. As far as the legs go, the legs cannot move. Although if you just wobble them around, you can get some movement out of the legs. Yeah. Or I guess if you could just undo all this and like count that as a kick if you really want to. Yep. So that is basically it for the robot mode. He did come with a blaster, but because this was a very old figure, I did not get the blaster that came with him. There you go. So to transform back, astrotrain back into his train mode, you're just going to connect the legs, put them back together like I just did. Fold the fin up and then slide it up. Take the thrusters, tab them in. Just fold this down. Take the arms. Just fold them in. There you go. And then just take the wings and just fold them in. And we have astrotrain back in his train mode. That looks pretty good. Again, the train mode does look pretty good. And then transform astrotrain back into a shuttle mode. What you're going to want to do is you're just going to untab these sections here. Take this section, rotate it around. Just tab all that back in. Take these sections right here, fold them down. There we go. And then finally take the fin, just fold it up. There we have astrotrain in a shuttle mode. So yeah, this has been a very short review because this is a very small Transformers toy. But so that was a review on the Generation 1 astrotrain, and I will see you in the next video where I will be doing an overview on my LEGO Transformers Infernicus Combiner.